Hi, my name is Teshai Gayle, and I'm 27 years old. If I had to give a short description of myself, I would describe myself as somebody who is outgoing, inquisitive, um, a go getter, and somebody who's passionate about anything they believe in. Um, the ideal that I have is it's an ecosystem of things, but primarily it started as a podcast, which we're in actually my basement, but you can't tell because I have the banners and whatnot. Um, and this idea started organically just by learning my strengths about myself. During the pandemic, as all of us had a lot of time on our hands, I got a chance to, you know, take time to understand who I am and my strengths and weaknesses. And my peers around me quickly noticed that I was comfortable speaking and being engaging in certain rooms. Um, I then, had these apps I would have conversations on, and some of them stem from relationships to society and just tackling different strengths or different weaknesses in society and just problems and stuff like that, and just having engaging conversations. I then started a podcast during the pandemic called Players Play Podcast, and it quickly grew, and I been putting money into it and trying my best myself to fund it and whatnot. But I do think I hit a roadblock in terms of getting that extra push that I really need to prevail this thing, this baby I've created that I think can form into an adult form with the right funding, resources, and network, which I've grown myself. I've had several different guests on the show, business professionals, people in the community, women, males, to have different discussions from relationship topics to societal topics. And it's now blossomed into such a big hub that, I've even started my card game, which is just, challenging questions. It's more for a dating games night setting or, around groups of friends and stuff. But Players Play is a hub for the people, and it's to bring people together in various ways through dating segments, live events, podcast episodes in the space we're in now. And my goal with that is to build a social hub that can continue to grow. And then honestly, I want to funnel that back into the youth. My other ideal is Playground Dreams, which is pretty much just a brand that speaks for itself. The name speaks for itself, being a dreamer, free spirited, being youthful. I really want to create Players Play into a big hub that I can then funnel back into the youth through Playground Dreams and whatnot. And, you know, I have other ideals and visions for myself, but they say you got to hone in on one thing first. And that's why I want to grow Players Play as a media brand. Started as a podcast, but it kind of transpired into we do dating segments and stuff with different singles, and we host live events. We had a game night that was successful. We got a couple sponsorships through it. Brands were able to give us like some free things based on our small network we're growing. But my goal is to, be a part of the BEBC community. I love everything it stands for, the resources, and just the network. And I just really want to grow and expand this year. So if I'm able to pitch my ideal, my brand that I've semi started since 2022, you know, I would love to just be in the room. I think that's my goal this year is just to be in the rooms with different people that, of course, can help me, but I can learn from as well. And yeah, that's my vision. Players Play. Being a part of the community and just emerging myself in the community more. Because I'm for the community, I'm for the people, and that's my mission. That's a brief description about me. I hope to get a response and hopefully, you know, see where this goes. Thank you.